Yemen has a really old history, stretching back thousands of years. This land has seen the rise and fall of many civilizations, each leaving behind a rich tapestry of culture and heritage, and lots of hidden treasures. These treasures are not just gold and jewels but also the stories, traditions and knowledge passed down through generations. One of these treasures is the town of Zabid. This town is a living museum, showcasing the architectural and cultural brilliance of ancient Yemen. Zabid is on the west coast of Yemen, nestled between the mountains and the sea. Its strategic location made it a hub for trade and cultural exchange. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This designation recognizes its outstanding universal value and the need to preserve it for future generations. That means it's super special and important. The UNESCO status helps protect Zabid's unique heritage and promotes awareness about its significance. Zabid has a rich history. Its streets and buildings tell stories of a time when it was a thriving center of learning and culture. It used to be a big center for learning and trade. Scholars from all over the world came to study in its universities and merchants traded goods from distant lands. Sadly, Zabid is facing some problems today. Many of its historic buildings are in a state of disrepair and the town struggles with modern challenges. We need to protect this historic town. Conservation efforts are underway but they need more support to ensure Zabid's survival. We need to save its beauty and history for kids and grandkids and everyone who comes after us. By preserving Zabid, we keep a vital link to our past alive. Zabid shows us how people can connect across time. Its ancient streets and buildings are a testament to human resilience and creativity. It shows us how ideas can travel all over the world. The trade routes that passed through Zabid were conduits for knowledge, culture, and innovation. Like the stars we see at night, Zabid is a bright light. It illuminates the rich history and cultural heritage of Yemen. It shines a light on the stories we all share. These stories are a part of our collective human experience, connecting us across time and space. Zabid's story is about knowledge, faith, and never giving up. Its mosques and schools were centers of learning and spiritual growth. Zabid's story reminds us to protect our planet's special places. By preserving these sites, we honor the legacy of those who came before us. Let's explore this amazing town together. Walking through its streets is like stepping back in time, experiencing the rich history firsthand. Let's learn from its past and protect its future. By doing so, we ensure that Zabid's legacy continues to inspire and educate future generations. Zabid started as a tiny village, nestled in the heart of what is now Yemen. It was a place where people lived simple lives, farming the land and raising their families. The village was surrounded by lush greenery and fertile fields, making it an ideal spot for early settlers. Over time, Zabid began to grow. The small village expanded as more people moved in, attracted by the fertile land and the promise of a better life. Houses were built, markets were established, and the village slowly transformed into a bustling town. Then it grew into a powerful city, a hub of activity and commerce. A long time ago, in the year 820, the Abbasids made Zabid a big and important city again. Under their rule, Zabid flourished. The city became a center of learning and culture, attracting scholars and artists from all over the region. The Abbasids invested in the city's infrastructure, building roads, schools, and mosques. It became a busy center for trade. Merchants from Asia, Africa, and Europe would come to Zabid to buy and sell goods. The city's markets were filled with exotic spices, textiles, and other valuable items. The bustling marketplace was a testament to Zabid's importance as a trade hub. It was in the perfect spot, right on the trade routes between Asia, Africa, and Europe. This strategic location made Zabid a key player in international trade. The city's wealth grew as a result, and it became known as a place where fortunes could be made. Zabid was successful for many years. Its prosperity attracted people from all walks of life, including traders, scholars, and artisans. The city was a melting pot of cultures and ideas, which contributed to its vibrant and dynamic atmosphere. It was even the capital of Yemen from the 1200s to the 1400s. During this time, Zabid was at the height of its power and influence. The city's leaders were able to implement policies that promoted economic growth and cultural development. During this time, they built amazing mosques and schools. These buildings were not only places of worship and learning but also architectural marvels that showcased the city's wealth and sophistication. These buildings brought in smart people and students from all over. Scholars came to Zabid to study and share their knowledge, making the city a renowned center of learning. The exchange of ideas and knowledge helped to further the city's development. Later in the late 1400s, the Tahirid dynasty ruled. Zabid became successful again. The Tahirid rulers continued to invest in the city's infrastructure and culture, ensuring that Zabid remained a vibrant and prosperous place. The city's rulers loved art and knowledge. They patronized artists and scholars, creating an environment where creativity and intellectual pursuits could thrive. This patronage led to a flourishing of the arts and sciences in Zabid. They built beautiful buildings all over Zabid. These structures were not only functional but also aesthetically pleasing, reflecting the city's prosperity and the rulers' commitment to beautifying their capital. They also helped scholars and artists. By providing them with the resources and support they needed, the rulers ensured that Zabid remained a center of innovation and creativity. Zabid has had good times and bad times. Throughout its history, the city has faced challenges including invasions, economic downturns, and natural disasters. However, it has always managed to bounce back thanks to the resilience and determination of its people. But it's always been important. Despite the ups and downs, Zabid has maintained its significance as a cultural and historical landmark. Its rich history and enduring legacy continue to inspire and captivate people to this day. This town shows us how strong Yemen is. Zabid's story is a testament to the strength and resilience of Yemen and its people. It serves as a reminder of the country's rich cultural heritage and its ability to overcome adversity. Zabid is full of amazing buildings. Each structure stands as a testament to the rich history and cultural heritage of this ancient city. Walking through the streets of Zabid feels like stepping back in time, where every corner has a story to tell. These buildings tell stories of the past. They whisper tales of the people who lived here, their daily lives, their struggles, and their triumphs. The intricate designs and sturdy constructions speak volumes about the craftsmanship and dedication of the builders. They tell us about when Zabid was a really important Islamic city. During its peak, Zabid was a center of learning and culture, attracting scholars and students from all over the Islamic world. The city's layout and architecture reflect its significance and the prosperity it enjoyed. The Great Mosque of Zabid is amazing to see. Its grandeur and beauty are awe-inspiring, making it a focal point of the city. The mosque has been a place of worship and community gathering for centuries, standing as a symbol of faith and resilience. It was built way back in the 800s. This makes it one of the oldest mosques in the region, and its historical significance cannot be overstated. The construction techniques and materials used have stood the test of time, showcasing the ingenuity of the builders. Its design is really cool. The mosque features intricate geometric patterns and calligraphy, which are hallmarks of Islamic art. These designs not only serve an aesthetic purpose but also have deep spiritual meanings. Rows of columns hold up the roof. These columns are not just structural elements, they are also works of art, each one meticulously crafted. Walking through the rows of columns, one can't help but feel a sense of reverence and awe. It makes you feel small and amazed. The vast interior space, with its high ceilings and expansive layout, creates a feeling of insignificance in the face of such grandeur. Visitors often find themselves lost in contemplation, marveling at the architectural brilliance. The mosque's minaret is a work of art. Standing tall and proud, the minaret is a defining feature of the mosque, visible from various parts of the city. It serves as a reminder of the mosque's historical and cultural importance. It's made of brick and is from the 1200s. The brickwork is a testament to the architectural skills of the time, with each brick carefully placed to create a structure that has endured for centuries. It has special writing on it called Kufic inscriptions. These inscriptions are not just decorative, they are a form of art and communication, conveying religious and cultural messages. They're a beautiful form of Arabic writing. Kufic calligraphy is known for its angular and linear style, making it distinct and easily recognizable. It adds a layer of beauty and meaning to the structures it adorns. Even the way Zabid is laid out is interesting. The city's layout reflects its historical and cultural significance, with narrow streets and closely packed buildings that create a unique urban landscape. It's all built around the very old Al-Ashar Mosque. This mosque has been a central part of the community for centuries, serving as a place of worship, education, and social gathering. This mosque is one of the oldest in all of Yemen. Its historical significance is immense, and it stands as a testament to the enduring faith and resilience of the people of Zabid. The city's streets are narrow and twisty. These winding paths create a maze-like environment, offering a sense of mystery and adventure to those who explore them. They were built that way to keep people cool in the sun. The narrow streets provide shade and help to reduce the heat, making it more comfortable for residents and visitors alike. Zabid's buildings show how skilled the builders were. The craftsmanship is evident in the intricate details and sturdy constructions, reflecting the builders' expertise and dedication. They mixed Islamic and Yemeni styles. This fusion of styles creates a unique architectural identity for Zabid, blending elements from different cultures and traditions. The buildings are simple but beautiful. Their minimalist designs highlight the elegance and functionality of the architecture, proving that simplicity can be stunning. They show what was important to the people who built them. These buildings are more than just structures. They are a reflection of the values, beliefs, and aspirations of the people who created them, offering a glimpse into their world. Zabid wasn't just a beautiful city, it was a famous place to learn. Its Islamic university was known around the world. Smart people from all over came to Zabid. They wanted to learn from the city's great teachers. The university taught lots of different subjects. Students could learn about religion, law, medicine, and even the stars. The Great Mosque was a big part of this. It had a famous Shafi'i madrasa, which was like a special school for Islamic law. Zabid's scholars wrote important books. These books spread knowledge all over. We still see Zabid's love of learning today. It reminds us how important knowledge is. Zabid's story shows us that education helps us move forward. Section 5. Challenges on the horizon. Threats to a cultural gem. Zabid is having some problems today. The city is getting old and some buildings are falling apart. Many of the historic buildings need to be fixed. Being poor is a big problem. Many people don't have enough money to take care of their homes. New buildings are being built in place of older, traditional houses. This is changing Zabid's special look. The fighting in Yemen is another big worry. Zabid is close to the city of Hudaydah, which has been hurt badly in the fighting. These problems are dangerous for Zabid. We need to do something now to save this special place. Section 6. The soul of Zabid, traditions and craftsmanship. Zabid is more than just buildings. It's a living city with a rich culture. The people of Zabid are proud of where they come from. They want to protect it for the future. Zabid was famous for its crafts. Weaving was a big business. People loved the cloth made in Zabid. Dyeing cloth was also important. Zabid's dyers used things from nature to make bright, beautiful colors. Making things from leather was another specialty. Zabid's tanners made very good leather. They used it to make shoes, belts, and bags. People still make these things today. They remind us of Zabid's rich history. They also help families earn money. Section 7. A visual journey, exploring Zabid through images. Imagine walking through Zabid's narrow streets. The sun is hot and you hear all kinds of sounds. Donkeys are braying, children are laughing, you smell yummy spices from the shops, you see a mosque. Its tall minaret reaches high into the sky. You go inside. It's peaceful and quiet. Light shines through the arched windows. It shows the beautiful patterns on the walls. You keep walking. You see houses with courtyards. They are simple and pretty. You see men working in their shops. They are very skilled and proud of their work. As you explore Zabid, you realize you're walking through history. This city has seen so much. It has seen powerful rulers come and go. It has been a center of learning and trade. Section 8. Preserving the past for the future. A call to action. Zabid is in danger, but we can still save it. We can all help save this historic city. We can help groups that are working to protect Zabid. These groups are fixing old buildings and teaching local people new skills. We can also tell other people about Zabid. We can tell our friends and family about this amazing place. We can share pictures and stories online. Even small actions can help. If we work together, we can make sure Zabid is around for a long, long time. We can't let this treasure disappear. Section 9. Conclusion. The enduring spirit of Zabid. Zabid shows us how strong people can be. This old city has survived many hard times. It has seen good times and bad times, but it has always kept going. Today Zabid faces new problems, but its people are strong. They want to protect their history. They know Zabid is more than just buildings. It's a part of who they are. Zabid's story reminds us that history can be easily lost. We need to protect it. We must take care of our history and share it with everyone. Zabid's story reminds us to take action. Let's work together to save this treasure forever.